All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time. Start the game before the game. Last week was fairly close in results with both of the me playing and the CPU playing each other. That's what I'm going to do again tonight. Let's go ahead. Ready up. I'm going to mute myself here in a second. Let y'all listen to the announcing. Here we go.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Temple Owls offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came in weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Back to throw, it's Simon. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle, it's Irvin. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, you just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Let's go! The play action fake. Got it in the middle, it's Clark. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, let's think for just a moment about Temple. They had a win on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star linebacker giving a verbal commitment, and getting good talent like that is what a program at this level really needs to succeed.
Yeah, this is the next step for this program, right? Continue to get talent, and high school talent that can come in that you know they can compete with your roster right now. Those are the guys that really help you take that next step.
And how about that? They throw a hitch route on 3rd to pick up the first. Quarterback, great.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the Owls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see Jesse where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love with the football, he knows this offense like the back of his hand.
There he goes. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
On the move to his left. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You want to stress a defense? Get the quarterback outside the pocket right now. Really good job running the bootleg to the left, getting the quarterback outside of the pocket. He can chew up ground in such a hurry, or he can throw the football down the field. Makes it really tough on defenses.
Got the first down and more. There he goes. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And people, or he broke tackles, or his speed, and that time I'm like, Palmer, where is the defense?
I think it's too many guys being selfish, David. I think it's guys getting out of their gap. Everyone's trying to be a me guy, a hero, get the stat, maybe get the sack, get upfield, but you've got to play team defense. 11 guys doing their job. They did not get it done there.
Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Sneaks it into the end zone.
Touchdown, Tulane.
In this game, they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive.
I won. That's who. A hell of a hullabaloo.
Called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. To the air, it's Simon. Get it out on the screen. Open space at the 25. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And they're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for a loss.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Temple lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Sets up the screen. Just plowing ahead. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play?
On the run, it's McClure. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on second and short. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reed. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. This Tulane offense has a great drive going. Run in the red zone, it's McClure. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defense.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. And now on second down for this offense. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. From the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped after picking up one to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
Temple lining up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Takes it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Let's take a minute and think about Tulane. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, David?
Yeah, and cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
The snap sets up to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Turner. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Finds the tight end. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt will be a 48-yarder and not straight on from the left side. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State has the lead right now. San Marcos has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 4 over ULM. Anything can happen down the stretch here in the Sun Belt. It's why we're here to keep you posted, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off play action on first down. Throws to the wideout. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Snagged in the middle. It's Irvin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Back to throw. It's Simon. Fires complete on the crosser. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Owls are in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Just about the time the quarterback got the snap, that dude was in his mustache.
Quick, fast, and in a hurry in the backfield. Got him to the ground before he could even think about getting the laces and trying to get the ball out of his hands.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
They booted away on 4th down. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football.
Turning it on! And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Caught near the sticks. It's Preston. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll move the tight end. Power football with the run. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Looking deep. Got it. There are penalties you sort of forget about and others that sort of stick with you for a while. You get a play like that wiped out, that one's going to linger. Offense set on first down. Looking to throw. He's got him. Snowed under by the defense.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They're going to swing it on second down. With the catch, it's McClure. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Green Wave trying to move the chains on third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Breaks into the open. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's McClure. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. On the run, it's McClure. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
The Green Wave working with a fresh set of downs. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here. Looking to throw on first down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick tempo here for the offense. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The give out of the gun. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our...
That's a good first half.
Fellas, looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Philly. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the well. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
From the gun, the ground game. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And look, I know this offense made some adjustments at halftime, and they couldn't wait to get back out on the field and try to generate a score. But their defense is playing lights out. So to me right now, this is a no-brainer. After the incompletion on 3rd, just punt it away and let your defense eat.
Fair catches signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finding open areas. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Back to throw, it's Simon. A strike downfield. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Still looking. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when...
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And this offense, man, they're in a tough spot, right? Like, the throws are coming. You're down. You need to make plays in the passing game, but you got to protect your quarterback better. This defense, they've got their ears pinned back. You got to do something about it.
Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical.
Lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Caught in the backfield, it's Turner. At the 40, there he goes. Turning on the Jets. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Snap it to the back. Got a little space. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll run it. He stopped at the 4. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7.
Really nice job there of the quarterback reading coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Makes the catch. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Nice job by the defense forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Running back searching for a hole. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he's got enough for a 1st down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Back to pass, it's Simon. Makes the catch, it's Jones. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st, an array of possibilities here. And the Owls come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best?
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's McCoy. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, that incompletion really tells the story of this football game. If you don't score touchdowns, it's really hard to win games. They haven't found themselves in the end zone at all in this game. Throwing it, running it, they have been completely dominated.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not even going to get close, knocked out of bounds. Behind the 1st down marker.
It's a turnover on downs.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. Movement on the offensive line, that's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 2nd down coming up. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Reed. There he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the W.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football. But there is definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
And it'll be downed right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. At the 20, he's got space. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And the Owls just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Caught in the backfield, it's Worthy. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. And he hauls it in at the 30. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Intercepted. Big play, stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Turning it on. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Mason. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Going to try to get it himself.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Looking for a man, it's McCoy. He breaks a tackle. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. That's caught. It's Hardy. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. To the air on first down. They've got the screen set up. Makes a man miss. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, that was pretty dominating. 38-3 is the final. Game before the game.
Yeah, total
Let's look at some stats, and then I'm going to play the CPU versus the CPU.
And special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play can decide it. Just frying pan meat.
Stats of the game. Tulane had 20 first downs to Temple 16. Total offense 401. Tulane 266 for Temple. We both ran the same amount of plays, 50. 8 yards per play for the Wave. Tulane ran the ball 29 times for 228 yards and 3 touchdowns, averaged 7.9 a carry. They ran the ball 21 times for 42 yards. Retzlaff was 18 of 21 and 2 touchdowns. Their QB was 19 of 29. Passing yards, they actually threw the ball more because it was pretty much junk yardage, 24 to 173. Tulane was 6 of 9 on third downs. They were 4 of 10 on third downs. Tulane had 1 turnover. Or they recovered 1. Or intercepted 1. Total yards, 495 to 377. Time of possession, 18 minutes to 9. That's going to do it for this. So let me return to the hood. Back out, and I'm going to set it up to where they play at 3 o'clock. All right, back out of this. Yes, I want to quit. Gotta play now. Temple, edit uniforms, cherry, cherry, cherry. And go over here to Tulane. Edit uniforms, the white helmet. Okay. Go there, do that. Yes. I'm going to drop it down to 6 minutes. So I'm ready to clock off. I guess I'll start it at 3:30. That's the closest time they got. Advance the game. Let's see what the computer thinks.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment.
Wait, hold up. I gotta redo this. Hold on.
Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Hold on a second. I gotta have it exactly correct, so I'm backing out of this. Hold on.
Team in the country, the Tulane Greenway.
Come on.
Squaring off with another team
I
from
can't
the
stop the
Americans,
clock.
the Temple Owls.
So, I gotta be able to pause the game, right?
Jesse Palmer and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
All right, let me exit to the main menu. That's a false start, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do it again. Gotta do it right. Temple, edit uniforms, cherry, cherry, cherry. Shoe lane. Edit uniforms. White with green. Go here. Yes. Drop it down to 6. Overcast. There we go. Now we can play the game.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the home of the Temple Owls, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and Lincoln Financial Field. As we'll see, the number 23
I know one thing. They ain't having that many people at this game.
taking on a conference rival from the American, the Temple Owls.
Is that a 70,000 seat stadium? I don't think Temple has 70,000 fans.
We can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Maybe they do. Who knows?
Tulane will kick it
All
off.
right,
Get this
Tulane's
game underway.
kicking off.
Looking for blockers.
Brings it up to the 18-yard line.
Disciplined job by the coverage unit to get
They
down
mark
there
it at the
and
19.
stop at the 19. The Owls offense will have the football first.
I don't know if EA understands what overcast means. Overcast means you don't see any blue skies.
Overmatched opponent, but hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is
Anyhow.
but this game's not played on paper, right? Like this defense, they're going to have to play their best.
Trips
game. They're gonna have
right.
to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best
Uh-oh.
game against a great opponent. But we've seen
Chinchu
upsets happen.
on the tackle.
They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks
Second
they can
and
come out
short
here and roll their
at
helmet
the
out on the field,
19-yard
and that's going
line.
to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt this defense has to play out of
Oh,
their minds
handoff.
today to have any shot.
Oh, little cheek spin move.
And he gets it
Shook
up to the
Bailey
46
Despini out of his
first
shoes.
down.
Love to see this on
I don't
offense.
think so.
Early in
Bailey
drives, getting
Despini
back
does
for
not
that
get
yardage
shaken
keeps you ahead of the
out of his
chains.
shoes. It's the first down of the game by the
They'll
Temple
snap it
Owls.
from the 36. They've got a first down. Use the
Play action.
Now to throw.
Oh, good
And the
defense,
physical
although
play
he's
there
not playing.
forces the incompletion on first down.
This
He is
defense has a lot of
not
speed,
in the
especially
game. I wonder if I can
secondary.
take
You
him
saw
out.
that
Hold on.
speed. That defender got to that
Let's see if I can
receiver so
take him
quick,
out.
and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Plenty of distance
It
between
won't
him
let
and the
me
sticks
pause
here
the
on
game.
second down. To the ground with the back.
And off. Oh,
Out of the crowd, and now he's
look
got
at
room.
this. I don't good. All right, hold on. Let's see if I can. No, I can't. I can't.
Out at the 39-yard line, a big pickup on that run.
Decide to attack the left outside on the ground, and you see the speed by the ball carrier there. He's
It
picking
won't
up
let
a
me pause,
huge
and when I
chunk
do
of
pause,
yards.
it
I
wasn't.
can't
It won't give me
imagine
the
any reason they
coaching
wouldn't
option.
just
So
run that play again.
it'll just have to be the wrong guy in there. That's
Don't
all right.
fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
Handoff. Nothing doing this time.
And defense nowadays
Loses
they don't
2
look at stats
yards.
of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Simon.
Oh, he's wide open.
With the catch.
Threw him out of bounds. It's 3rd and
Say, this
6.
slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
And here comes play
Right
number
on the
6
verge
the
of field
drive.
goal range.
Trying to move the sticks.
Looking, he's going to be sacked, and now they're not
Quarterback
in
feeling
field
that
goal
pressure,
range.
and he's knocked down at the 42.
Is that Hopper?
And I love playing man
Santana
coverage in the back end.
Hopper
Get in
on the
those
sack.
receivers' faces.
Yes.
Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them.
Comes around the left edge and just obliterates the quarterback. It'll be 4th and 13. They're going to have to punt the ball.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Angle kick. And it's going to bounce into the end zone.
Will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Greenway of offense heads on to
The Waves' first possession of the evening, afternoon, morning, whatever you want to call
when
it.
it comes to players who can make an impact, David.
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality.
Hand off to Mobley.
All
Ooh,
those things are really, really good, but you also
It
need
got
guys that
two.
will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why
Lincoln Financial Field.
Their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
That's laugh looking. Got all the time in the world. Now he's just sitting there, and there's a holding call, and that's going to be a touchdown, but it's going to be called back on a hold.
Running free, going to the end zone.
Unbelievable.
Way back behind him, there's a flag on the field.
Touchdown taken off the board.
They had the explosive score, and it's all for naught as that penalty will take the
Unbelievable.
touchdown off the board.
Now we hand the ball off, and that's going to be nothing. Now it's third and forever.
Making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this.
Let's see if we're conservative. Yeah, we're going to be conservative. Three right, trips right.
Third and long.
Handoff.
On the run, it's Turner.
He's got some run. He's going down to the 41-yard line. Excuse me, I got so excited.
And how about this offense? What do you think?
Unbelievable.
Right now, I'm thinking pass, bringing in guys.
Evidently, Temple was thinking pass because they forgot the guy at the backfield. He just ran right through that hole and first down. Too late.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down.
Wide receiver,
It's Bohannon.
RPO,
Didn't pick up a lot there.
Bohannon.
Forward just a few.
Great effort by the defense here.
Picked up
Offense
three.
trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Single wide out to the left. Mobley
Back to pass.
throws it to Mobley, and that could have been
And
picked
that's gonna
off.
be incomplete. A lot of contact
That was the
on
wrong
play, but no
read.
flags. It'll be third down.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field, and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to them.
All right, so it's a third and long here, third and 7.
Just enough to cause him to lose some focus.
Looking, bringing the blitz, throws it over the middle. It is incomplete. Bohannon could not hold on. Tried to make a diving grab, but just couldn't hold
Love
on.
the effort on defense that time. That looked like that was going to be a completion
Met the fun of the
downfield,
way.
but the physicality of the defender jarred the ball loose.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
High, deep kick down to the 15, fair catch.
15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive.
I like this, no
See what they
commercial.
can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
Handoff to the right side. Gets greeted by a gang of Tulane defenders.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10.
Much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. The give
Another
to the
draw,
running back
and
from the shotgun.
same result.
He stopped for no gain.
Four
Again,
defenders.
back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long.
This may be the last play of the first quarter, unless it's an incomplete pass.
Trying to pick up a first down. Looking downfield, it's Simon.
And it's not an incomplete pass, and a great tackle by Makai Williams to stop the first down. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter. Tulane scored a touchdown on their first drive, but called back on a holding penalty. Then they had to punt the ball, and Here we are. It's 4th and 3 for Temple on their second possession of the game.
Temple lining up to punt it away.
Decent punt. Taken at the 39-yard line. Runs to the left. Makes a couple juke moves. Gets to the 47.
They'll stop him at the 47-yard line. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. That last drive.
Retzlaff calls for the ball. Hands it off to Maurice Turner, and nothing. Lost 3. That's caught in between Maurice's legs. He cannot move.
And attack them.
That looked funny. It's 2nd and 13 at the 45.
2nd and 13. Off the
Play action over the middle. He's got a man, but there's a flag. And it is a touchdown, but yes, it's going to be on the defender. Pass interference. He's pointing the wrong way.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense.
Anyway, that's good. So therefore, the touchdown by Shazzle Dazzle
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the
stands in the extra point upcoming.
game.
And there we go. Tulane takes the lead. 5:21 to go. 2 plays.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Gherkin. Or that isn't Gherkin, is it? Or it might be.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith.
Ooh!
He stopped short of the
He
20
spun right into a slobber knocker. At the 19, 1st and 10 for Temple. Hands it to the right side, and they are not allowing this running back anything. And he looks injured on the
This
play.
offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen. To
2nd and 11
you a bit offensively. That's not the
at
case
the
in
Temple
there.
17-yard
Try to run the
line.
football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
They'll run
Play action. Quarterback looking. He completes it to his full. Is that the tight end? Is that 6'6" tight end they're talking about? Kush? Yeah.
After the play fake there, getting his eyes down.
Gets the first
He had to
down.
get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
That dude's a beast.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
2 wideouts to both sides. Oh! The quarterback kept it on the read, and it didn't matter who got the ball because either one was going to get crushed. Santana Hopper reading the quarterback all the way and taking him down. Makes it 2nd and 14 at the Temple 27-yard line.
A long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's
Looking.
Simon.
Delay blitz.
They're working that left
Throws
side.
it wide left.
And the defense
Completes it and only picks up a yard.
They were able to get the ball to the running back in
Big
space,
third down
but that
here for the
space
Wave.
just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football.
3rd and 13 at the 29-yard line.
Dynamic, so usually one guy.
Quarterback and being rushed, and he is taken down by Westmoreland.
22.
Setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they built the lead.
He's a little swim move. Defender had no shot at keeping him from the quarterback.
Temple lining up to punt it away. They'll
So
look to
Tulane
pin
gets the
him
ball
deep.
here. Ooh. Takes it at the 37-yard line.
He was hoping
Gets
for
up to the
a little more
45.
room, but they're able to get him down at the 45.
So Tulane's 3rd possession here.
Back in the offense,
Leading
coming out
7-0.
on the attack.
1st and 10 at the 45.
Off the play fake
Play
on
action.
first
He's
down.
going deep. He's got a man wide open. It's Chaz Preston. Touchdown, Tulane.
A great catch and run for 6.
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit.
A beautifully thrown ball by Jake Retzlaff.
Air underneath it and making the big touchdown pass.
Just ran by two defenders. The safety was completely clueless. It's 13-0. Go with the extra point upcoming. Okay.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Durkin.
And the extra point.
It's good.
14-0.
14-0, and a Temple player, Sultan Badmus, is injured on the extra point.
They're getting set to kick it away.
Tulane leads 14-0, 2:58 to go in the first half. Durkin hits it into the end zone. Up to the 15, up to the 17, up to the 19-yard line. They have it marked at the 20, but whatever.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Wide receiver screen out to the left. He sees some space, gets up to the 39-yard line. Who is that took the wrong angle? They ran inside.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing.
Receiver ran
kicking
outside.
off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Have it marked at the 40.
After ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going.
Little quick slant. It's going to be second and inches. They're trying the quick pass now.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get
coming up on the 2-minute timeout?
And that allowed the slant to
Let's see if they get this one off. They will. Oh, they do get it off. Quick pass out to the right. Picks up the first down to the 47-yard line of the Wave.
Need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Play action, looking deep, and he was pressured. Overthrows his tight end. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some
Let's
of that
see.
lost ground on
Nope.
2nd down.
They're throwing it again. They're throwing it to the tight end.
Pass to the tight end. And the defense
It's going to be 3rd and 5.
They say tight ends
Clock
are
is
quarterback's
running.
best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means
They don't seem to be in any hurry.
those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Let's see what they do.
Quarterback calls for the ball, looking. Throws it deep down the middle. It is complete by the tight end again. Tulane's defense playing way too loose here. 1:24 to go. Clock running.
This quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be
Chinchu gave him too much cushion. He's able to make the easy catch.
Seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. And I think on that
Wide receiver screen.
a good example of
Gets to the outside. Chinchu makes the tackle right at the first down yardage. And they're going to pick up the first down at the 13-yard line. 1:04 to go in the half.
And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back
No
to
running
work.
back with the quarterback looking.
Now from inside the red zone.
Oh,
Not able to
Westmoreland gets his big paw up there and knocks it down at the line of
way
scrimmage.
to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home and they want this
2nd
crowd to
down and
stay
10 at the
involved,
13.
be an asset in the game, but
They
need to start
have
making
all
plays.
3 of their
They can't keep
timeouts, so
throwing
that's not
incompletions
a
this early.
It'll
concern.
be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Yeah, we know, Reese. Handoff.
He'll keep it himself.
Quarterback, no, he fakes the handoff and
He's
keeps.
tackled right at
And they're going to have to call a timeout.
Trying to cash in on this drive.
It's going to be 3rd and 7. They probably shouldn't have called the timeout.
And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
3rd down and
Pick up
7
this 3rd down and get a fresh
at the
set with
10-yard
1st and
line.
goal.
Quarterback looking. He's looking. He throws it over the middle. He's got it complete, and he gets into the end zone for the touchdown.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half. Close this
Tulane
gap.
seemingly in control of the game, allows Temple 2 minutes to go in the half to drive down the field and score with 41 seconds left. And Temple is set for the extra point here.
For what they hope is automatic.
Kick is up, and it is good.
Every little bit counts as they get closer.
So let's see how aggressive Tulane is here on the kickoff return.
By connecting from 10 yards out.
I would call a fair catch if it was in the end zone.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
And it is going to be into the end zone, but he takes it out.
From inside the 5.
And that's
That's
going to probably do it for this half. I don't see them running it. Oh, they are throwing the ball. Little wide receiver curl. And Tulane does call a timeout, so they are a little aggressive.
Complete some of these hitch throws early.
34 seconds, second and 10, second and 2 at the 25. See what they do here.
That might be a home run play for the offense.
Retzlaff falling for the ball, throws a wide receiver screen, gets it up to the 30-yard line, and they're going to call another timeout. Throwing these 3-yard passes and calling timeouts ain't going to do anything. You need to throw a ball down the field.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know.
And now we're running the ball. What sense does this make?
Good job running.
And now we're not going to call a timeout. Oh, they do call a timeout. Now they have no timeouts for if they're getting the field goal range. But it's this nonsense play calling that EA Sports has programmed into this game. Retzlaff looking. He's going to throw it to Maurice Turner. They're going to have to hurry up and spike the ball here.
I just love
Let's see.
that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end
But
of
the clock's
field.
running, and this is what's dumb about watching the CPU.
Do something positive with it. This guy is a
They are
weapon.
not going to
You gotta
spike
find
it.
him in the passing game.
Let's see what they do here. They're going to look, and throw a little dump down. That makes absolutely no sense.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down.
They're not going to get it off. That's it.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
See some stats. Let's see what the stats are here. Well, Preston has 3 catches. 2 of them are touchdowns. 3 catches, and 2 of them are touchdowns. But it's only a 14-7 game. So we need to capitalize here on the opening kickoff. Make this a 2-score game again. Taken at the goal line. Brings it up to the 15. The 24-yard line, I believe. The 23 is where they're going to mark it.
He stopped at the 23. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They had this lead to start the
Draw play, Maurice Turner, if he would have went inside, he would have picked up about 7 yards. Instead, he takes it outside and only picks up 1.
So this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making. You want to see
Sound like The Witcher.
And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason
Second and 9 at the 24.
This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the
Retzlaff looking. Steps up in the pocket, and now he throws the ball and hit while he throws the ball, and that goes out of bounds.
He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third
He
down.
hesitated for a second
Need time.
and got hit right when he was throwing the
That
ball.
QB had no shot after taking that hit.
So it's going to be 3rd and 9. This is not what you wanted coming out of halftime. Retzlaff looking, throws another deep one. He's got him again. Who is that? That's Wes Moreland that's Maurice Turner on a wheel route. Was that a
And
wheel
how
route?
about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take
Can't tell
shots
where he
down
came
the
from.
field, try to make big plays.
56
now they're
yards.
set up in the red zone.
So Maurice Turner, that's insane. I don't think I've ever seen that. What a pass by Retzlaff. On a 3rd and 9.
They just flipped the entire field, and now they'll try to cash in on 1st and 10 from the 20.
Hand off Mobley. Mobley to the left side.
Running behind those pads, he gets a
Picks up
cover before he
only
stops
2.
at the 18.
Looked like it was going to be more than that when the play first originated. 2nd and 8. In the red
Picked
zone.
up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd
They need a
down.
touchdown here. Retzlaff calling for the ball. Looking.
Wants to go up
Looking.
top.
Throws it underneath to Reed.
It's Reed.
Reed gets to the 5-yard line.
But it will be 1st and goal from there.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the
Picks
catch.
up the
It's so
first
unique
down.
and
That's
special.
first
He is
end goal.
dominant in this
Tulane
offense.
spreads the field out.
Tulane with an opportunity
Mobley
on 1st
behind
and goal.
Retzlaff. Reed in motion from left to right. Hand off Mobley.
Try to get it in
And
with
that's
the
going to do absolutely nothing. They were waiting for that one.
He'll lose a yard on that one.
And Mobley's hurt.
Seeing on both sides,
Little
really
banged
hard
up
to
there.
run football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding.
Maurice Turner is now in the game.
After getting nothing done on 1st down,
Wide
2nd
receiver
goal.
screen to Bohannon.
Behind the line. It's
Gets to the goal line. They say he did not get in. It's 3rd and goal from inches away. Looked like he got into me, but what do I know? They have it on the inch-yard line. Retzlaff. Quarterback sneak, touchdown, Tulane.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball.
He's thrown two and ran one in.
With his
Retzlaff having a good game.
This guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
So this game is going pretty much like my game went. My game before the game was what was it, 38? This is 38-3, right? Yeah. So this one's going pretty much like it, with the exception of the touchdown before half attempt. Every time Tulane had the ball in my game before the game, we scored pretty much. I think I punted twice, something like that. Durkin kicks it deep, in 2 yards deep in the end zone, bringing it out, and he's going to be crushed at the 16-yard line.
Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up.
Quarterback looking, throws a little dump-off pass, and he escapes the linebacker. Picks up the first down all the way up to the 31-yard line.
I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Little draw play. He's got some space. Picks up about 6, maybe 5. And he looks injured. A little shot to the ribs by Isaiah Shine.
Is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really
good
hard.
hit by Isaiah.
Really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation.
It's going to be 2nd and 5 at the 37. Another draw play. And this time it's bottled up by Cameron Hamilton.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles,
Cam Hamilton makes the tackle and makes it 3rd and 3. Big play here for the Tulane defense. Trips right, wide out to the left. Single setback to the left of the QB. Hands it off, and he is going to be gobbled up by Westmoreland. Came around the right edge and just gobbled up the running back.
gotta have
It's
that defense
4th
you know
and 2.
you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is
Got
where
him
I'm
from
gonna start,
behind as he
and I'm
came
gonna
around,
stop
and
the
they're going to
run,
punt
stuff
the
it up
ball
front. My guys play big up front.
from
If
their
I need
own
to add some
39-yard
blitzes to it
line.
later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Fair catch by Bohannon. 1st and 10 at the Tulane 23. Tripped right. Little wide receiver screen to Shaz Preston. Picks up 9 on the reception. He is now 4 for 4 to Shaz Preston. Shaz right now is the player of the game.
Tulane just a few inches away might take a shot on 2nd down.
And have co-players of the game. Another wide receiver screen to Bohannon this time. He jukes. Gets up to the 45, 44-yard line. Oh, no. Tulane has an injury. Holyfield. That's not a good injury to have right now. 21-7. Holyfield goes down. What is this, a boxing match? Anyhow. Hands it off, a little delayed draw. Mobley picks up 8 yards up the middle and to the right side.
Winning first downs is a priority.
The clock is running, and this should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Tulane just trying to run some clock. The quick passes, runs, that's all they're trying to do is control the ball. Oh, no. Yes, it is a Wildcat. And Mobley gets around the left side. Amari Hayes was lined up at quarterback, and they pitched the ball to Mobley.
Yeah, way to be creative. Way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. Get some speed.
That was a very
secure that edge and
imaginative play there.
Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
They didn't get to show the replay.
As they get set to snap it just about.
There will be one more play. Retzlaff looking, throws it out to the left side, and that's going to be Reed on the reception. Picks up about 9 yards. Another close first down, and that's going to be it for the 3rd quarter. Look at that. 274 yards passing to 130, 45 to 22. The rushing could be a little better, but hey, when you can throw the ball for that much right now, you don't need to run the ball, right? I always say, take what the defense gives you. Don't try to run the ball if they're letting you throw the ball. There's another wide receiver screen. It's been open all day. Omari Hayes, he's spreading it out to everybody. Pretty much everybody on the field has had a catch. We need to put some backups in so they can get some catches. 5:44 to go. 1st and 10 at the 13. Retzlaff calling for the ball. Another wide receiver screen to Shaz Preston, and that's his 3rd touchdown of the game. 3 scores by Shaz Preston to extend the lead to 27-7 with the extra point upcoming. I thought for sure that linebacker was going to get him. He did not have the angle. Ran around outside to the left and gets into the end zone for his 3rd touchdown of the evening. And the crowd is stunned. The extra point, Durkin is good.
And they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Durkin with the kick, taking 2 at the 2-yard line. Angle kick. Oh, look at this. He's got room, and he does break the tackle, gets all the way to the 40. Why didn't we kick that into the end zone?
He almost got totally loose on that. Pulls it in. It's Irvin. Well, he did a good job to get the foot down inbounds, but only picked up a yard and not enough for a first down.
Yeah, they need to work with more space, Reese. I mean, it's not.
Well, yeah, because a yard doesn't pick up a first down, Reese. It's 10 yards.
Tap and get 1 yard. We got to do a better job trying to get these playmakers the football closer to the middle of the field.
Looking to throw it, Simon.
And he is going to be sacked.
Will be slung down back at the 43.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback.
Derek
You cannot
Shepard.
take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Wide open downfield. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
It would take a miracle to get back in this game, but any miracle will have to start with this 4th down conversion. Into the end zone. Touchdown! Oh! Quick strike through the air for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Hey, it's been great execution.
Jazz Preston's first incomplete catch. That's an oxymoron.
They were paying attention in practice.
Incompletion of the day.
They have gone out. Everybody right now on the same page.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Why didn't we run the ball there? There we go.
On the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Mobley.
Quick timeout.
Temple calls the timeout.
Stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
Need to pick up at least 3 yards.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Oh, and he's going to pick up more. What a move.
This guy has.
It's a first down.
The squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down.
I think think the biggest thing you're probably disappointed in on offense is
looked like he was going to get tackled behind the line. Made a little move, picks it up. Another move, and that's going to do it for their timeout. So all we have to do here is just run the clock out and the game's over. This will be the last play before the 2-minute timesies. And he gets crushed. So now it puts us in a precarious position. I'm going to just let this run out, I believe. I wouldn't see us running a play here. Let's see. No, they take it down to the 2-minute timeout, and it's now 3rd and 9. I'd throw the ball. I'd try to pick up the first down. And they're going to.
From the gun, wants to pass.
And he's got a man wide open, and guess who, baby? Shaz Preston. Your player of the game.
For this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
That guy. And now Tulane is just going to kneel it down. So the final score in this one is 28-14.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation.
And the final score in the first one was 38-3. So that's a 35-point differential. That's a 14-point differential. It's 49. Wait, 35? 14. So yeah, that was right. Okay. Now that's a 15. Is that how you do it? I don't remember. Anyhow, let's look at the stats in this one. Stats in this one. Tulane had the 15 first downs to 11. They threw the ball. Total offense was 364 to 191. Total plays 36 apiece. Tulane averaged 10 yards a play. They only averaged 5. Ran the ball 15 times for 55 yards. They ran the ball 16 times for 13 yards. They had a few sacks in there. Retzlaff was 18 of 21 and 3 touchdowns. Their quarterback, 17 of 20 and 2 touchdowns. Pass per play, 14 yards for Tulane, 9 basically. 309 yards passing for Retzlaff, 178. Tulane was 5 of 6 on 3rd downs. That's efficient. They were 3 of 8. They had 1 of 1 on 4th down conversions. Tulane had the ball 2 times in the red zone and only scored 1 touchdown. I thought they scored 2. How is that 40%? What? Am I missing something? We scored in the red zone. I don't understand that. Anyhow, let's see. Total yardage, 424 to 324. Tulane, actually, Temple had the ball 1243 to 1117. Player stats. I just want to see what he ended up with. What? That's the wrong people. I want to see Tulane stats. There we go. Sir, Shaz Preston, 6 catches for 160 yards, 3 touchdowns. Your player of the game. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Roll Wave. Beat Temple.